contemporary fusion of basketball and well, Grant, what should we expect in a veteran-heavy matchup like this?
You know, B.A., it typically means we'll get a clean game. These guys have been around for a while and know how to take care of the basketball.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Butler out there with Moses Moody. And it's Green in at the 5 spot. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Giving Wiggins something in the catch and shoot. It's just good offense. It keeps him in a good rhythm.
Outside Curry. Outside Moody. And here's Butler outside. Golden State with a rebound. From the arc. Pure from three-point range.
Wow, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace. And that's a nice field play.
Wiggins outside. And here's Hero. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. Now here's Podziemski, hounded by Wiggins. Pass to Curry. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
Now, not just from deep. Steph Curry, one of the best guard finishers around the rim.
Well, Brent, it's been a blessing to watch Stephen Curry in real time. But he's the kind of player, his highlights will stand the test of time for years.
The best shooter that's ever played the game. Yes, it's been a real treat, B.A., to watch all of that happen. But I give credit to Steph. The early part of his career, shaky with the injuries, the confidence never wavered. And then all of a sudden, behind these magical hands, the game had changed.
And stolen by Adebayo. Hero outside. Fires the three. Knocks down the triple.
You have to be mindful of Hero's range. He can absolutely burn you from outside.
Outside Curry. Outside Podziemski. Moody passes to Curry. Green with a screen on Hero. Shot clock at 6. Green finds Curry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Miami has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Pass to Hero. Out to the wing. Here's Wiggins. Outside Robinson. Takes a 3. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 1.
Miami foul.
And the Heat making a change here. Rozier's checked in.
Now in the game, number 2, Terry Rozier III.
Green with a screen on Hero. Outside Podziemski. Wide open. Rebound Miami. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
And going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
Now here's Hero. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. Shot clock at 4. Outside Robinson. Rozier looking around. Over Moody. Rozier can't get it to go. The Warriors trailing. And Grant, the Heat last season retiring Udonis Haslam's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire 2-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the court, what he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Robinson can't hit. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments to share with me. I asked him about Jimmy Butler and what his defensive scheme is for him, and Coach said to not let him bully us from the interior and mid-range. He said we want to push him as far out as possible. We have to play tough. Let's see if they're able to accomplish this, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Spencer. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Brett, we're now in the later stages of the season. What would you say to teams that are out of the playoff picture?
There's a couple of things that you can do, BA. It's you continue to rely on the guys who've gotten you to this point, which is a grind, and you want them to understand how long the season is, and that if you're going to be successful, it's going to be hard. And then the other thing you can do is turn over some minutes to younger players, obviously, to get development, put them in those situations, and continue to build those relationships for the strides that those players need to take come the offseason.
Peyton's checked in for Spencer. And with this break, let's have a look at the season's top passing teams. The fourth spot held by the Warriors.
The passing on this team is very strong. They really move the ball, and you can see it in the assist numbers.
There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter. Back to Peyton. Pass to Butler. Outside heel. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Still the strongest part of Buddy Hield's game. He is a lethal shooter. What a perfect stroke that was.
Rozier outside. And we've got 1:18 left in the first. No coverage that time.
And playing match game here as the triple from the other end was hit. Jaquez Jr. says, I'll take him back.
Brent, it didn't take long for Jaquez Jr. to establish himself as one of the steals of his draft class.
Yeah, the interesting thing with where he played was how he gained the confidence of the teammates around him. A lot of expectations about playing winning basketball. Well, Jaquez did a lot of that in college. He's got great feel, great size. He seems to be in the right spot most of the time.
Rozier outside. Pass to Highsmith. Clock at 6. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And the power of Adebayo. Get off me.
Miami shooting their first free throws of the game now. And he can't get the first one.
Adebayo is by no means an ordinary big in this league. He's just one of the few players in the NBA who can legitimately guard 1 through 5. A true defensive anchor.
And the Heat making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. He hits the second from the line.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
Now here's Kuminga, coming off a 16-point game against Atlanta. Pass to Curry. Outside heel. For 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. He can't get that one to fall. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Miami out in front, up by 2. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. Some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Miami.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
One thing this Golden State team does very well is control the offensive glass, Brent.
Well, there's been a lot of talk analytically, BA, about how advantageous it is to come in and swoop through to grab offensive rebounds. Golden State has bought into that philosophy. They also have guys who take a lot of long shots, so that's long rebounds with a better chance of gaining an extra possession. So some smart analytical play here from Golden State in the past couple seasons.
On the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Gary Payton II is out there with Kuminga. And it's Post in at the center position.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game. Jacks up a three. Love grabs the miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Wiggins passes to Rozier. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Stephen Curry.
The defense tries to stop Rozier inside, but he just goes for the shot with reckless abandon. He wasn't getting shut down.
Miami shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. That free throw good from Rozier. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
Both free throws good from Rozier. All right, Brent, let me ask you a very important question. What exactly is Heat culture?
BA, Heat culture is about toughness and competitiveness. And if you step into that building, you better make sure that you're ready to be pushed and push the limits that, as a professional player, not a lot of other teams are willing to go. As soon as they find guys who enjoy that, and I'm not going to say torture, but it's close, those are the kind of guys who make it in Miami.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Coach Steve Kerr said of Jonathan Kuminga, we were trying really for a long time to get him to attack, get the ball in the paint and dunk it, because he's unstoppable there. You just don't know when something's going to click, but it has clicked, and it's beautiful to see.
He has certainly found his lane, Allie. Thank you. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Bajimski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson-Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Mitchell is checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Bajimski comes in for Payton. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Now here's Mitchell. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. He misses the free throw.
Tough to match up with Kyle Anderson because of how quirky he plays. Changing speeds, plays slow, but sees the floor remarkably well.
And he sinks the second. And Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, B.A., from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times. You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Hero outside. Yep, that one's good. Hero's got 5.
Fighting the inside defender, Hero really works to get to the bucket.
Outside Pajemski. Green, a screen. Jaquez is checked in for Miami. Butler's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Hield.
Substitution on the court.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. To the middle. Here's Green. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got 4 rebounds in the game. Hero outside. Here's Highsmith. Moody defends. Hero outside. Shot clock at 5. Driving in. And that one is stuffed right through.
In a flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
Warriors trail by 7. Outside Curry. Butler, a screen on Rozier. And again, no good by Golden State. The Heat have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. The fader. Jaquez no good. Golden State has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. The shot by Butler, no good. And it's Miami's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Rozier outside. To the paint. They double him with Curry. Hero outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Butler. Curry passes to Moody. And here's Pajemski. Pass to Green. Green gets up and powers it down.
If he can get his steps together, Draymond Green will throw it down.
Heat leading by 5. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
It's time for Dance Play. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move. You have the camera on you. We have a dancer.
So for Miami, Adebayo's checked in for Jaquez. Wiggins comes in for Highsmith. And it's Robinson in for Rozier. And Golden State also making a switch. Hield's checked in. There's a minute 17 left in the second period. Pass to Adebayo. Hero for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hero's got 7 points for the quarter.
And they look more confident now, putting that rough first quarter behind them.
Outside Moody. Outside Hield. From downtown. Rebound Miami.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Hero outside. Pass to Wiggins. And Again, it's Miami from deep.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Outside heel. Three-pointer. He buries it from three. Hield's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, that's a guy you want to find, Buddy Hield, with the response from three.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Wiggins, left side. And Miami again with the bucket.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Here's Butler. Butler, unfazed.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
The deep three from Hero. And he can't get that one. And so it's the Miami Heat finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition. We got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Hey, everybody. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings.
Well, looking at the Warriors, they've been just solid at times, and at other times they've been awesome. Fun team to watch when everything's in sync. Are they a true championship contender? We'll see.
All right, looking back now at that first half, we just saw some obstacles to overcome for the Warriors.
They're not applying enough pressure offensively. Very little presence inside. Too much reliance on long jumpers.
You know how I feel about that style, Kenny. I don't even want to comment.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
They've got Tyler Hero. Bam Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Duncan Robinson, and it's Ware in at center, filling out the middle. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half.
And that's how you share the ball. They got what they wanted, and Butler put the finishing touches on it.
Well, Brent, there are only a handful of players in the league with the big game experience of Butler.
Yeah, and those big games, BA, are where he's had some of his best moments. It's been on several different teams as well, so the bigger the game gets, the bigger Jimmy Butler appears to show up.
Now here's Curry. He's got 5 to the inside. Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
That one misses. And let's talk about Draymond Green for a moment. Certainly one of the most outspoken players in the league, Brent.
Well, Draymond has never held back, whether he's talking about his opinion or the way that he sees the game, which is remarkable and a revelation to his intelligence as a defender on the floor. Draymond Green has been special on the defensive end throughout his career. Amazing to think about Draymond Green and the career arc he's had thus far. He really can guard any position on the floor. He can make plays Really a unique talent.
And again, no good by Miami.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Butler passes to Curry. From behind the arc. Rebound Miami. Ware's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Robinson. To the wing, right side. Adebayo finds Wiggins. Adebayo sets a screen. From the left block. 2 on the clock. Hero for 3. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
Back to Pajemski. Pass to Green. Now here's Curry. Green with a screen on Wiggins. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 7.
Well, those mechanics and that kind of time, that's pretty stuff from Steph Curry.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Stephen Curry is still playing, but the debates have already started about where he ranks among the all-time greats, Brent.
Well, B.A., it's a matter of opinion, but if your opinion is that he shouldn't be up there, shame on you. At 6'2", this guy is pound for pound, maybe the best player that's ever suited up in this league.
As we approach the playoffs, let's see how the East is looking. You take a look at Miami, they'd be watching from home if the playoffs started today. They're hoping to make a final push.
I think for the Heat, they've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
Now, you just don't want to sit in the middle for too long. You either want to be competing against the top teams or starting to strategize where you can position yourself for a high lottery pick and maybe turn around your franchise's fortunes.
Here's Ware. Yet to see a basket. Wiggins from long range. And Wiggins knocks down the 3.
There you go. Finally getting one to drop. They have to be a little better now, starting 1 for 5 in this half.
Outside Pajemski. Outside Green. Outside Moody. From outside the arc. Oh, Moody deadly from there.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
The shot by Pajemski, no good. Miami leading by 4. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Curry. Denied by Adebayo.
Are we sure that Bame's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
Oh, wow.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Butler, following the bucket by the Heat. Outside Pajemski. Rebound by the Heat. Ware's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Hero. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow. And now it's an 8-point Miami lead.
And that time, Tyler Hero just so quick on the pull-up. Defense could not recover.
Curry passes to Moody. A minute 39 left in the 3rd quarter. Oh, Curry stretching the limits. Wow, what a shot.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his 2nd 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Hero against Curry. Robinson on the wing. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Brett, the reputation of Duncan Robinson is as a shooter, but he's added to his game.
A little bit, B.A. It's still going to be shooter first, but Duncan doing a much better job of reading some of the double team in action coming at him to run him off the line. So that assist number, that's been growing.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. So both teams making some changes here. And we have a chance to take a look at the teams that are wreaking havoc with their defense this past month. The Warriors, second.
They've been playing great lockdown defense over the past month. They close out on shooters extremely well and do not allow easy looks.
And he knocks down the first one.
So much talk about being undrafted out of college. How about Duncan Robinson and how far he's taking his abilities?
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. You know, not too many teams have the stability at head coach as the Warriors have had, Brent.
Well, I'm not sure there's ever been a more perfect fit for a team than Steve Kerr with the Golden State Warriors. There's been a magical run in the Bay Area, and you just look at the type of connectivity he has with his players, and again, how much joy these Warriors play with.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Jaquez, the pass to Adebayo. 41 seconds left in the third. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Hield.
Adebayo on the inside knows he has to go up hard. He's going to get hit, and he forces the D to do it that time.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1. Free throw's good. Adebayo. You know, he's 6'9". Brent, would you call Bam Adebayo a small ball center?
If you were standing in front of him, B.A., would you do that? I don't know if I want to do that. I want to ask Bam what he wants to be called. Whether it's center or forward, it doesn't really much matter. This guy can play both ends of the floor and can dominate a game. He's got great strength, great length, and continues to grow his game.
2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Pass to post. Now here's Hield. Checked by Mitchell. Hield passes to Payton. Hield, a screen on Rozier. Outside Payton. Drilled from 11 feet out. Payton's got 5 points.
Right around the painted area, that's where Payton likes to operate.
Now Rozier. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Soft touch off the glass.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
And so it's Miami, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so in the game for the Warriors, Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Gary Payton II is out there with Kuminga. And it's post in at the 5, down low. And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. It's a 10-point game. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. It'll be game 3 of 6 on their current trip. Hield. Nice D from Anderson.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Highsmith passes to Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Healed up top. Check by Mitchell. Here's post. Anderson pulls it down. Miami leading by 10. Mitchell, the pass to Rozier. Anderson with a screen on Hield. Hield against Rozier. Second shot opportunity. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. On Friday, they'll go up against CJ McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Sunday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs.
You hear this all the time, but a road trip is a great chance for a team to build chemistry on and off the court. Chemistry matters a lot in the NBA, and a trip like this can bring a team together. In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
And the Warriors making a change here. Pajemski's checked in. He does not get the second one.
And when you look at Rozier, such a fantastic scorer, a gear-shifting, talented guard who continues to improve.
Hield passes to Kuminga. Here's post. Outside Pajemski. And here's Curry for 3. Rebound Miami.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Jaquez, the pass to Rozier. Outside Mitchell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Stephen Curry.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Davion Mitchell.
And he drops it first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Warriors trail by 13. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Hield to win the drought. And the layup is up and in.
But he's showing more than just the fact that he's a shooter, working his way strength on the inside there.
Mitchell, the pass to Adebayo. Hero with it. Here's Robinson. Back to Adebayo. Hero, screen on Kuminga. 5 on the clock. And there's Hero on the assist by Adebayo. And the Heat lead by 13. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. On the wing, Curry. He's guarded by Hero. And here's Butler outside. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Now here's Wiggins. Adebayo finds Robinson. And here's Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. Launches it. Connects from downtown. And the Heat lead by 16.
Too much to worry about with Bam when he's in the post and on the elbow making plays. And now he's making threes? Wow.
Pass to Moody. On the wing, Curry. Rebound by Wiggins. And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Now Adebayo. Adebayo, a screen on Curry. Here's Wiggins. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Third personal foul.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
The first free throw is good, and the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
And he makes both free throws. A minute 37 left to play in the fourth. Hero, the pass to Wiggins. Lets it go from the wing, and he gets it to go off the front iron. And the Heat lead by 18.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Heat.
Well, I have to comment on their strong performance tonight at the charity stripe.
And it might have won them the game. The ability to draw fouls and capitalize can be a real difference maker.
And so they'll chalk up another win and put themselves at 31 wins on the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And what a huge performance it was for Andrew Wiggins.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
And here are the Warriors now. Miami making their last shot. Back to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
That's a wonderful use of the pump fake. Who is it that's not going to respect Steph Curry faking you out on a shot attempt?
Shooting for Golden State, Stephen Curry. 2.
And he makes the first.
And more artwork from the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Curry making it look easy.
And so Curry nails both of them.
Yeah, so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition, but is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. A lot of things do, though.
Pass to Highsmith. Now Mitchell. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. Miami as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Berry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. And we present the player of the game, Andrew Wiggins.